Hey, y'all. I wanted to clear out the skulls out of the area myself, but it's not an option. Ow! Fucking fire. Whoa, whoops, that's the wrong thing. I hit the right on my D-pad to gain blood. At the same time as hitting the back on my controller. Yeah, currently it's not very exciting. Because it's a very low level scalpel, but maybe in the future we'll change our mind.
It's locked, all right. This is despicable.
Let's get back to the cemetery. However I go about that. Oh my god, I'm all the way over here now? We were just over here. Guess there's a shortcut to the cemetery. Let me see what I can do for upgrading my little scalpel here. Or my listed knife. Oh, I don't even have enough parts to upgrade it once. Never mind then. Shoot. Maybe I can scrap some stuff for that? Can I get tiny handles from anything? Not really, but I can get rivets from the silver mirror. It is not very encouraged to experiment with different types of weapons because of how much pain in the ass it is to go between all the different stuff.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
What is up with all these coffins back here just piled up on top of each other? Is it just because how many people are dying? Excuse you. I just want the nibble. Oh, he's dead. I was gonna bite the other guy. Whoever's yelling for help, just hold your horses. It takes a lot of effort to kill one of my kind, slightly my kind. I wonder if we're gonna run into a skull who will actually be capable of talking to us. Because we kind of got that out of, like, William, I think. Maybe I'm misremembering things a little bit. It's been a few days. I love when they're just kind of standing there watching me devour their friend. So far, we haven't ran into any skulls out in the open that just wanted to have a chat. Ah, God! He leapt immediately after doing his other attack. Who's screaming for help?
I have this thirst for blood.
I guess the woman's down here. Oh boy.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to save you, madam. I am but a good doctor.
Somebody help!
And a good doctor can help his patients in more ways than just the blade.
Somebody help!
She could be asking that question to the skulls, though. Unfortunately, they are a little
Somebody help!
not so inclined to talk with their meal. Hello.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
All right. Farewell. Xiaoxun, glad you're healthy. Have a good day. I wonder what district she belongs
It's
to.
locked. Carnage.
Oh, Jesus.
Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder?
Oh, God.
This man's far too old to be Samuel.
Is Sammy over here with the giant weapon stabbed through him?
No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker.
Can I take this? Look, it's big. It's got a handle. It's stabbed through a person. I could always make use of it myself.
Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Okay.
It's locked, all right.
I liked how this lady's here. You have to save her in order to continue this particular side mission. Alright, Samuel. Where have you gone? Did I kill you guys?
I feared. Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
Okay. He's the skull. Got you. Oh, this is Samuel. Oh, Samuel. Here, have some shadows. That's a little mean that they make it so enemies are resistant to your stun after you've used an ultimate on them. I understand the point, because they're kind of locked into a situation where they can't block. But come on. It would have been good if I could have been super stunning of these people. Nope, sorry, Samuel. I can't let you grab onto me. Alright. Personal diary. 12th of October. Father Whitaker is so righteous, so full of compassion and love for the suffering ones. His words are all his city needs. Tonight, I gave him all I have. My strength, my faith, my wealth. And if it is not enough, I know where to find more. 17th of October. Father Whitaker and I went to an abandoned house near St. Mary's Church. It was an awful and smelly place. Rats were disputing the rooms to the last remaining residents of the decrepit flats. And most of them are sick. Awful, awful odors. On the last floor, Father Whitaker found an old man lying on a dirty mattress, coughing and spitting blood in a wooden bowl. Father Whitaker knelt before him and prayed a long time. The man seemed to feel better. Then we both helped him find the light. I cried then, and I cry now as I write these lines, for I've never seen a soul so relieved to be finally redeemed. Father Whitaker is a saint. If it's not presumptuous, nor a sinful expression of pride, I wish I'll be able to save as many souls as he does, for it's a real privilege to witness such miracles. They killed a dude? They put him out of his misery? Okay, sure. 19th of October. Tonight, we both went to the whorehouses boarding the canal. I must admit I was very afraid to cross the paths of Jezebels, but the buildings were abandoned for a long time. Horrors and infections go together, explained Father Whitaker, but their customers quickly get scared when there is mention of disease. In the last brothel, we found 2 sick women sleeping together in a sinful attitude under dirty blankets. The odor was awful once more. The smell of Satan and of the disease, explained Father Whitaker, before kneeling and praying for these 2 lost souls. The women were so frail and sick they were not able to move when I threw the petrol on the blankets. Their souls are now cleansed and purified. Jesus, they burned them? Father Whitaker is a saint. I will anyone mock the holy man he is. He shall receive more help and support. But as all the true prophets, he is alone. He needs more from his followers. He needs love and proof of love. Tomorrow I shall go back to the cemetery and unearth more wealth for him. The dead have no need for the terrestrial goods, but we need to eat, Father Whitaker and I. 27th of October. Tonight, for the first time, it was my turn to lead the round. I chose to return to where we went 10 days ago to see if any more souls needed to be freed. Father Whitaker approved my choice, since the good man's work is never finished, and Satan never sleeps, he explained. He also said if I keep showing so much zeal, he may soon give me more important missions and tasks. I can't wait. 3 more souls have been cleansed from any corruption tonight. If it's not presumptuous nor a sinful expression of pride, I dare to say we are on a path to the greatest. What have you been doing, Father Whitaker? He said that he would cleanse this city with fire.
This is despicable.
I didn't know he actually has already been burning people.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
I'm gonna need to have a chat with someone soon. But for now, we gotta go to the back of this area and discreetly attend my own sister's wedding. Okay. Where am I supposed to do this?
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony. I have this thirst for blood.
I mean, shouldn't we do it anyways? Just so that way our mother knows that we're alive.
Avery, I leave you
And doesn't have to
care for
worry
my
about
mother.
us?
I'm in no state to comfort her.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
Hello, Lady Ashbury. What are you doing here?
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was kindness incarnate. Jeez. Yeah. I mean, I don't know anything about her, but Jonathan does, so fuck it.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
Yeah, I mean, there's also the fact that we're immortal, so at some point, Mary was gonna die no matter what anyways.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
I wish I knew how far some of these go, because sometimes the bottom option has been pretty, like, rude. So you may be right. Could be us just conceding and being like, yeah, right. Or it could be, you may be right, but I'll never be like you. I'll just go with the one that seems like, all right. I'm not a religious man, but we can still pray for forgiveness.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
That's dangerous. Okay. I guess we're heading to Whitechapel. Reach St. Mary's Church, or St. Mary Church. How amusing. We just attended the funeral of Mary, and now we're going to the St. Mary Church. I wonder if they named the character Mary just to be like really, really obvious. Like, oh yeah, Mary and Joseph. Of course, the woman named Mary is going to be as kind as possible.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
Okay.
These
I wasn't expecting that.
immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Unsolicited counsel, that's funny. Like, at least now we've met another immortal. Another Ekon. Actually, he might not be an Ekon. Or Econ, or I keep on saying one. I want to say Econ. But they say Ekon or Ekon. And that's frustrating to me. But he's different. That guy... I don't know if he's the same type of vampire as I am.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
Oh, I've no need for a kind ear. I don't need company. Ah, yeah, this is a personal matter. Every single one of these is like, nope, please, I don't need you.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
Wow. This is a private concern. This is a private matter. I'll go with, you know, I want Jonathan to feel better.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
Okay. I don't know if I want to reveal too much, because that could lead to trouble. Just know I cared for her.
Just know I cared for her.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She's been laid to rest. She was murdered. I'm just saying she's been laid to rest. We're gonna avoid the issue, and we're talking to a guy who might reveal us. You have to remember as well that the church seems to maybe have a bit of a power over vampires, and I don't know how bad that could be for us.
She has been laid to rest. That's all you need to know.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. She died because of me. I'll say that.
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I promise to find those responsible. I swear it wasn't me. Please, forgive me. This one is probably the one I wouldn't want the most. I will find the ones responsible.
I'm so sorry, Mary.
Oh, we name dropped.
I
What the fuck?
promise to find who is responsible for all this. I'll put an end to this horror.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
She wouldn't want me to do this. She probably doesn't even really know anything about the vampires.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Okay. Well, I guess it's time for us to head back. I don't know if Jonathan feels any bit better. I was really trying hard to not, like, give too much information, and then he name-dropped Mary. The dude just held a funeral for Mary. Uh-oh. Hey, guys! Shit, he actually hit me. Whoa! No, hold on. Didn't realize there was one of these dudes back here. Ow. Ah, I'm stunned! Oh my god, damn! We're gonna stay back a little bit. Ah! Stop poking me!
Go on back to the shadow.
Nope. Not trying to get hit with the Lord, the words Lord, or wait, the word of the Lord. I want to have it explained to us as to why things involving like symbols of the Lord, symbols of God, have power over us.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
What is the lore for this world? You know?
I have this thirst for blood.
Okay, that should be good enough.
Die, vermin!
Oh shit! Okay, so in the course of doing this mission, the enemies have been leveled up a little bit. Oh, wait, hold on now. Full attention goes to killing this guy. Oh, shit, I don't have blood. There you go. If you don't got blood, then you've got to earn it. Need stamina. I'd like to stop getting burned with crosses though, just to kind of continue off with what was going on beforehand. How can I stop that from happening? Is it science or magic that stops us? I must consult with Lady Ashbury if she would actually allow me to ask questions about this. Oh boy. I guess they respawned like all the enemies. Oh, what the fuck? I hate that. I snuck up on him and he just immediately was able to resist. Alright. We're using my ultimate on you.
Bloody leech!
I need more of your blood. Thank you for your offering. Are there more? I need more experience. I need more kills. How many more gods must we annihilate?
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
Uh-oh. That's really fucking creepy. Hey!
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Do you have to speak in riddles? Oh, God.
Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind.
Be stilled, my child. I bring understanding.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison and bolder rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Okay?
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
Yeah.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity.
That could be just how he seems to
Or
us.
was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Yeah, no, I definitely need to have a chat.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Alright, let's trade. Doesn't really look like he has anything that I want. Okay. So he wants me to handle the epidemic. That's interesting.
Jonathan, my sincere condolences for your loss.
Your kindness is much appreciated, my lady.
Is there anything you require?
Reveal what we are to relatives. See all we love die. This one.
I spied my mother at the funeral. Have you ever revealed yourself to a member of your family?
No, Jonathan. And I'd advise you even from thinking about it.
But does that mean she should die, never knowing that I lived?
Are we then condemned to lie to those we love?
We are creatures of deception, my friend. But this is more for their sake than ours.
But what if I was close to someone and wished to tell them the truth?
Fear, loathing, disgust. And then they will plead to be turned. They will see it as salvation. Then there's the risk of gaining the attention of vampire hunters.
Okay. I mean, that last part isn't too bad. Or, well, not the vampire hunters part, but the part about turning them into vampires as well. If you had the power to turn your friends, families into vampires too, and you were already a vampire, then, if they wanted it, you might as well. Yes, they would never be able to go out in the day, and they would also still have to live in secrecy. But some people might be fine with that. I'd be fine with being a vampire, okay? I'm just saying. But there are no vampires that we know of. But if there are vampires, you know, you can always send me a message. Or don't, because that'd be fucking weird.
Are we condemned to attend the funerals of all we love?
Dying is the final act of life, Jonathan. Present company excluded. Accepted.
As a practitioner of the medical sciences, I'm prepared for the death of loved ones. But mourning in the shadows, deprived of sharing one's grief.
We are no longer a part of the circle of life and death. We are undead, my friend, and so we are outcasts.
You know, maybe it's just because I'm a young blood, a young vampire. I need those centuries of getting jaded about the world.
I don't know what to expect. Am I cursed to an eternity of solitude?
With time, we Ekon tend to go into isolation. If we survive long enough, that is.
Alright. I mean, I'd prefer not to have that option. Or, you know, to have the option to not...
Goodbye, my lady.
Just disappear.
Until we meet again.
And to be alone. If we could form a band of plucky vampires, I'd be more than happy with that. Holy shit. Has this blood always been here? What the fuck happened to the gossipy lady? Lady Ashbury! No! You didn't! Did she take that old lady and just eat her? Oh, shit!
If there's anything I...
Goodbye, Miley.
Maybe Edgar knows something about this. I sure hope so, at least.